I'm going to be reacting to Digimon 2020 episode 21. And I'll be starting my reaction from the minute and 35-second mark. In 1, 0, go. Thankfully, though, at the very least, even though, yes, they lost the Digimon egg, at the very least, they got Takuro, which is a start. Not exactly ideal, though, but it's better than nothing. On the positive side, though, just based on what we've seen from the ending theme song, Takuro is going to get the egg back. Just only a matter of when, though. It's inevitable. Oh boy. It looks like it's going to try to go destroy it. Or not. Oh. Or maybe it's going to try to harness its power for evil. That seems to be one of the potential cases. Damn, it's taking some power. And the fortunate thing is, though, Agumon and Garurumon are so drained, I don't think they could Digimon again. Or maybe they can. You know, Skull Knightmon actually kind of reminds me of Meta Knight from the Kirby franchise. Just a little teeny bit. Damn, I'm actually surprised he still has anything in the tank left. The tag turning update. Hopefully, though, this is an update for the good. For the good of the heroes. Instead of something negative. Aww. I mean, it makes sense. They might as well focus on the task at hand. And you know what? I actually like that bit of characterization because it does show you that Takuro, even though he's in deep shit, he completely and utterly trusts Yamamoto's words. I think that's a damn cute, endearing trait there. Hey, and not just crazy, absolutely batshit dangerous too. Whoa! Hey, that's the thread that they used to actually fuse the Digimon together just a while ago. Sure, and the least can do is try to get the egg back. Just to return the favor. Aw, he's a bro right there. And I like those callbacks too because it makes at least the death of certain Digimon have a lot more weight. Because sometimes in this series there are Digimon that die and it's like, eh. Well, at least Origamon's death is still pretty damn impactful. Huh. Okay, for a second I'm gonna assume that Digimon's got an ultimate level because it does not look like no bitch. Oh, okay. Ugh. Okay, that looks painful. That's actually not swap getting some cover. Yo, although that's a bit of bad story putting there. Why were Yellow and Topper just sitting there instead of just hiding behind one of those trees? And now in that angle, they're completely far away from all the trees. Just a bit of a little continuity issue there with the animation, though, not in the script itself, just with the animation. That's what I was expecting for them to do earlier, but hey, you know what they say, better late than never. Hey, I know shit's real when they don't even announce their own attacks anymore. Finally, they're actually launching multiple effects and it's actually landing on their bodies. Because that's an issue that some of the Digimon 2020 episodes have sometimes. Thankfully, even though the animation quality is lesser than usual, at the very least, the storyboarding hasn't gone completely to shit. At least not yet. That's pretty ballsy, though. Because he doesn't have any Digimon with him. He's small and he's not really well versed in danger, but I like that. I like that bit of bravery. Although you could argue that's also a bit of recklessness, too. It's actually nice to see her home here. Hey, at least she's able to emotionally recover, though. And with her experiences, she was able to now appreciate what was always in front of her too. So I like that bit of character development from Mimi. She ain't a slack anymore. She wants to get her hands dirty. That right there is character development. Aww. I mean, hey, sometimes people go through the rebellious stage. Although in this case, it wasn't because y'all wanted to. Oh, now that's a true bro right there. Oh, that's adorable. I actually hope we get that to barely see Taichi saying goodbye to his sister Kari, though. Oh. At least that shows you what Kosho's been doing all the time. At least when it comes to the separation. I always love this track. And the issue is, I don't know if they could digivolve on their own without their part. Oh! So, guys, you look like no joke. And considering her feats, I wouldn't be surprised if she's an ultimate level Digimon. Or maybe even a bit higher, too, just considering what she's actually doing. The thing is, though, even if Kosho finds out the name... Oh, okay. I was about to say, at least knowing a name is better than nothing. But regardless, though, just knowing the name of Digimon is going to be enough. Hopefully, I can figure out a way of finding some weaknesses. as rushed as Digimon 2020 has been, this is something that I do like. Even though I like the original series more, this is something I do like from the 2020 version that the original version didn't have. The stakes. I like how they keep on connecting what's going on in the digital world to the real world, and they're showing the large, huge ramifications where if they can't stop a threat, it's going to lead to a lot of casualties and a lot of deaths in the human world. That's something I actually didn't like in this series. The original series is still better, but I gotta give credit where credit's due, and I gotta acknowledge the new series when it does something better than the original series. Because, I mean, aside from that, naturally the visuals in the newer series are better than the older one. Apologize, but oh! I just wonder what compelled Sakura to climb down, though. I mean, at the very least, he looks to be at least a small athletic version of Yamato, though. Okay, how's Rigorumon flying, like dodging the attacks in the air? Oh my. They're going to need one of two things. For Akari to get the feather, because at least now Takaru has it. Or for one of the two to get a new form. Oh snap, it looks like Metal Gear was actually being infected. Oh man, there should be no way it's going to survive, but this did. Kind of using like some Majin Buu vibes when you see itself compose itself back together. And it just one hit! You revert him back into his normal form. Oh my. Oh, that looks nasty. Is it Rick's arm? Oh, I thought for a second it was actually gonna throw it towards our boy. Yo, that Digimon has zero chill. It looks like it's gonna want to affect the Metal Greymon. Looks like some kind of barrier though. That's what I was. Oh, I thought for a second the place was gonna crumble on top of Takaru. Okay, that just looks fucking creepy. But if he ends up saving the day, that's actually gonna be a nice surprise. I gotta admit, he looks freaking cool when he's doing that. I wonder if it's gonna give Metal Greymon some kind of like Holy Digimon like aura because it ain't looking good for the boys right now. Oh man, Taichi's real right there, taking on the pain despite him being potentially infected too. Getting infected by that. I love that. It shows you the beautiful bond between the partner and their Digimon right there. Showing you Taichi's willing to lay down his life in order to save Agumon right there. That is fucking badass. Right there. And that's character development too. Now that's how you utilize flashbacks beautifully right there. Oh, hell yeah. Wait, is Melbourne can actually Digivolve again? Oh, snap. I think it's... Oh, shit. I remember he has a form after this, too, that's a slimmer version with, like, a shield on. Or not, looks like he's not going to Digivolve into another form. He just bitch slapped the dude. Yes. I don't remember seeing this in the original series. But then again, it's been years. Maybe it was there, I just don't remember. That weapon does look bad. Yeah, you know in this series when there's an answered song playing while you're fighting, you're gonna fucking win. Yeah, that the moment the music started playing, this Digimon was fucked. It was fucked. Jeez. And one hit. Yeah, I don't blame Agumon for being drained. That looked like it packed a lot of power. Hopefully that's good news. Oh no, that looks like bad news. Oh, my goodness! I thought it was just a niche, I just saw casually. No, if I were Yamato, I'd be like, oh, so what were you doing, bro? Wait, whoa, what? Eldorado. Shit, what the Digimon like that? Holy fuck, they can just eviscerate most of their targets. That thing is a big boy. Oh, okay, it was just a cancel. Okay, I thought for a second they were gonna ride on that Digimon. I was like, oh shit. Never mind, silly me. Oh yeah, I forgot about the other ones. They're not gonna be able to get rid of Calamari. They're gonna have to wait for Sora, Mimi, Koshiro, and Joe to get inside the digital world because that thing does not look like a joke. Yeah, the creatures that they saw in the first two. Oh yeah, true. Man, yeah. These Digimon, they don't play around. They're in here. They're out for blood. Well, at least some of them, of course, not all of them. Oh, this evil son of a bitch. I just wonder what he's gonna be scheming this time. Nah, 20 minutes feels too short, but in a good way though. Alright. This episode was nice. if I had to rate this on a scale of 1 to 10, with 1 being abysmal, 5 being average, and 10 being exceptional, it definitely gets a 7 out of 10. Gotta give it props. Because for one, yes, you could argue it feels a bit rushed. I would have loved to have seen the reactions of, say, the family of Kosher or Sora. For the most part, I liked how at the very least they showed off a bit of Mimi character development and her appreciating the things that she had in life after the near life and death experiences. So I like the growth there. I like seeing Takuro's bravery, seeing him with the balls to actually want to go deep down in the fucking cave with material that can burn you. Oh, that was pretty damn cool. And I love seeing Taichi's bravery and courage when he was trying to help Metal Greymon despite the risk towards his body. That was absolutely cool. The guy goes from is a pretty damn cool building. Really now? For this, I hope that the tournament actually does have something hidden, because they're going to need every single bit of events they can get. Gotta admit, that's a pretty interesting looking preview. But in saying that, geez, how much stamina to those Greymon and Garurumon actually contain, because they literally got out of a life and death match only to get into another life and death match. It just feels like they have infinite motherfucking stamina. And that's actually something I gotta acknowledge about the 2020 series. Because in the original series, they kind of did acknowledge that in the original, they get tired. And there's even a moment where they had to eat food in order to like recover their stamina because they were deprived of energy. And we don't see that in the 2020 series. They really get out of one life and death fight, and then after there's a fucking recovery point, and they instantly recover so that they can go into another life and death fight. Because we haven't even seen them take a single break at all. Kind of makes it feel, and not in a good way, kind of makes it feel like those easy RPG games where, oh, kill a boss, instant healing point so they can fight another boss, and then here's another instant healing point. That's something that feels a bit rushed in this series. Because don't get me wrong, I like the fights. I like the world. It just feels like they're going through things a bit fast. And this has been an issue in the last few episodes too. It hasn't just been limited to this. And another element that I feel is rushed, aside from the lack of recovery time, we don't even get to see some of the other Digimon like Palimon, Bertamon, and the others react to the scenario. They just instantly find a Digimon. We don't get to see them feeling the emotional strain of being separated from the partners. None of that. It's just, this series is like, let's just rush through everything. Let's just rush so that we can get straight to the next action scene. Forget character development, character building, characterization. None of that stuff is important. Action's more important, which I'm like, yes, action's important in Digimon, but I think character building, world building is more important. So I did like this episode. This episode is showing some of the weaknesses of the series that it's been having, and it isn't just limited to this episode either. So that's the only worrying thing. That's why, from a story standpoint, while I thought I did a decent job, it could have done better. Now, in saying that, the character moments were good, though. I'll give it props for that. Love was there with Kakeru, Taichi, and Mimi. They did a good job with those. Oh, and then I also gotta give compliments to Joe's brother. I thought it was a pretty damn cool character, too, when he looked out for his brother like that. And he even encouraged him running away. I thought that was damn cute. So there were moments of where the writing was good, where it shined. I wish this episode had more of that. And another thing I liked about this episode too, aside from the character moments, the animation quality, because even though, yes, you can tell the animation quality was bad, at the very least the directing was better than the previous episode. And when Metal Greymon did his main attack to finish off the opposing Digimon, it looked good. I'll give it its props. So when it needed to shine, it shined beautifully. As for the artwork, so-so. It could have been better, but it wasn't god awful either. It did its job. Now, Voice performances, they were spectacular. Love the music. And that's why I rate this episode. If I've already rated this on a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being abysmal, 5 being average, 10 being exceptional, I have to rate it a 7 out of 10. Just needed to do a bit more to get an 8 out of 10. And this is something I've been noticing about Toei lately. But ever since they've premiered Dragon Quest The Adventure of Dai, the animation quality in the last few Digimon 2020 episodes has actually fallen. And it isn't just limited to Digimon 2020. Their productions for Healing Good Creek have been affected pretty much ever since Dragon Quest The Adventure of Dai premiered. It feels like that series, Dragon Quest, has taken away all of Toei's best animators, because Dragon Quest Sky looks absolutely motherfucking gorgeous. Hell, that fucking anime looks, it's gonna be a long runner. It looks better than some animes that are fucking seasonal. Shit. That's really getting all of Toei's best people. So I'm like, Toei, come on now, Toei. Please spare some of your animators for Digimon and Healing Good Creek here, please. Just balanced out, you know? I know you all have the money, but please just give Digimon its dues again, you know? But in saying that, though, it's not like Dragon Quest doesn't deserve it, because Dragon Quest is a fucking good series, you know? But yeah, that's just something I've been noticing about Toei Productions lately. Because I'm keeping up with a lot of Toei animes, so I'm keeping up with literally 3 of them right now. But anyways, straight for that, I had a decent time. At least this episode wasn't awful. But anyways, y'all, these are my thoughts on Digimon 2020 episode 21. Hope you have a great, safe, and fantastic day. Thank y'all so much for watching. I hope you all rate the video, share it, comment, subscribe. And I'll see you guys later if you come back for, because I'm most definitely reacting to episode 22. But anyways, y'all, have a great and safe day, and thank you so much for watching my video. Bye-bye.